Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. Today we've got one NBA game that we'll talk about, and we'll talk over the two NFL. So yes, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter Ballin' Out. There wasn't a good college basketball slate. I could have thrown one game in there, kind of like Tulane. There wasn't a lot of good NBA games because all of them there's a 10.5, a 13.5, a 9, and a 10.5. And then you got the game that I'll talk about. That's a one between the Magic and the Heat. And then there's a 4.5 point spread with the Suns and the Pacers. So I probably just going to be on the one play that we'll talk about. And then we'll talk about the other ones. Obviously, if you guys are interested, we will have a college basketball card up for tomorrow. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. You get a week pass, $70. Hop on it. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media tabs. Let's do this. We'll start off with the Magic and the Heat. The Heat are 1 point favorites with a total of 215.5. And after the Heat loss on a buzzer beater, I'm grabbing them in this one. You can either grab the -1, -115 money line. Either one I think will be fine. Yes, I know Orlando has been our moneymaker. They are one of the best teams against the spread. One of the best home teams against the spread. But when it comes to this one just seems like a Heat spot, especially after their loss. And this Orlando Magic team, and it's starting to look similar to that Brooklyn team. We were backing them a bunch, and they started falling apart. Magic have lost 5 out of 6 going back to it, and 8 out of 11. So this is not a team I want to be backing right now. Give me the Heat -1. Let's head to the NFL playoffs. We'll start with the earlier game, 3 o'clock, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Lions are a 6.5 point favorite with a total of 49.5. And I think we kind of have a possible upset in this one. I like the Bucs. I think the Bucs have a shot to win this one outright. This is a Bucs team that was good on the road this year against the spread. 8-1 against the spread on the road. Their only time that they did not cover a spread on the road was in Indianapolis. They were a 2.5 point dog, and they lost by 7. Other than that, this team is just a covering machine on the road. Yes, Detroit looks great. I think they were just a fun story. I kind of relate Detroit to Houston. I think they're a fun story, but I think their trip ends here. I think you got an upset alert. Give me the Bucs plus the 6.5, and then yes, I will be sprinkling that money line. All right, this is the main event, the game that everybody's been talking about, and yes, I like a side in this one. Chiefs and the Bills. The Bills are 2.5 point favorites with a total of 45.5. Hey, let's go Buffalo here. For me, this is Patrick Mahomes. He's in his 7th or 8th year. This is his first road playoff game besides playing on a neutral site in the Super Bowl. B, this is his first time playing in Buffalo, like an actual game in Buffalo. He's played one time in Buffalo. It was during 2020 season. No crowd. He's gonna experience the full Bills Mafia here in his first road playoff game ever. And I think that the Bills finally get their revenge. And honestly, I think the Bills win the Super Bowl. Like that's my pick to win the Super Bowl right now is the Buffalo Bills. I mentioned it before these two teams played last time, and Buffalo won. I see Buffalo winning again here. Give me the Bills minus the 2.5 versus Kansas City. Those are the 3 free picks for tomorrow. Once again, all of our other plays for college basketball and some hockey as well. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. And make sure you guys are following us on socials. Recap time. How about some Heat? We'll grab them -1. Upset alert. Bucs plus 6.5. Give me them Buffalo Bills -2.5 versus the Chiefs. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and